KanoDaGhost, but Nicky Moss.
Let me tell you about a man named MLK. Born and raised up in Atlanta where the players play. He was cruising around the city in a suit and tie. He was trying to help the people with no fear in his eyes, but they were steady plotting how they just go take his soul. I'm just trying to spread the word with this indigenous flow. You know, I think it's really cruel what people can do. They treating blacks like they gum on the bottoms of shoes. This leads me to the topic of Rosa Parks. Don't know how many stories that she kept in the dark, but the way that she's been treated, it created a spark. They created controversy and some stories been told, but the man held responsible, thought that shit was sell. But Rosa sitting in the frown when she was rotting in jail. They tried saying that the story was a fairy tale, but they was wondering how the hell this she post bail. This reminds me of a man, he went by Malcolm X. Like a sore thumb, always standing out like the rest, but everything just happened within the blink of an eye. Cold-hearted fucker went and shot him 21 times. Cold-hearted killers roaming inside our nation, but I'm not the psychopath, but I want world domination. But you know I don't even feel safe inside of these walls. And it's dead down, people think I'm breaking the law, but it's every single day we gotta sit in cars. Weren't born bad, surviving was the thing we was taught. I just want my kids to look up at me and wave. Don't want them crying while they trying to speak to me from the grave. Yeah.
MLK had a dream, Malcolm X had a plan. Mansa Musa was the man, Marcus Garvey said Pan-Africa was the way to get us all removed as slaves. But we never came on boats, we was already here to stay. Before the shackles and chains, we wore crystals and rubies, emeralds and diamonds. None of that fake cubics, security is stimulated from all was emulated. Peace and harmony elated, this part of the land was sacred. They came in their own slave ships, plotting plans of enslavement. Our history erasing, at that same time our language. You talk about culture vultures, who you think help sculpture. We just paint a pretty picture of everything we're a part of. English is their language. People don't study homonyms, our vocals sound frequencies that create our own problems. Just look at the industry disrespecting the Lord, because they know the Lord you call God really ain't yours. Why you think they bomb our churches, shoot up schools and eat babies? Men sleeping with other men, perpetrating a lady. It's literally Babylon all inside of these walls. The destruction of a people who once stood tall.